Have you ever felt trapped by an invisible weight? A heaviness in your mind that clouds your thoughts and drains your energy? What if ancient wisdom could unlock the clarity and peace you've been searching for? Imagine waking up every day with a clear mind, free from burdens, ready to embrace life's endless possibilities. In today's fast-paced world, negativity often seeps into our lives through stress, relationships, and even our own thoughts. But here's the good news. You're not alone, and there is a way out. In this journey, we'll explore the transformative power of Zen Buddhism and mindfulness to cleanse your mind and cultivate positive energy. From profound teachings to practical techniques, you'll discover a toolkit for living with inner peace and emotional resilience. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you won't just have insights. You'll have a roadmap to a life filled with clarity and tranquility. What is negative energy? Negative energy isn't just a vague concept. It's the accumulation of thoughts, emotions, and influences that weigh us down. Think about the stress of a demanding job, the tension in a strained relationship, or even the constant bombardment of unsettling news. All these contribute to mental and emotional clutter. Negative energy can sap your motivation, cloud your decision-making, and leave you feeling disconnected from the present moment. Let's imagine Anna, a working mother with a demanding career and family life. Each day, she woke up feeling overwhelmed, her mind racing with worries about deadlines, household chores, and family expectations. The tension often spilled over into her relationships, leading to arguments with loved ones and sleepless nights. Her turning point came when she began identifying the triggers of her negative energy: unrealistic expectations, unresolved conflicts, and a lack of personal time. By acknowledging these factors, Anna took the first step toward reclaiming her mental clarity. In Buddhism, this state of dissatisfaction and unease is known as dukkha, a concept that speaks to the universal experience of suffering. Dukkha arises from clinging to negative thoughts and emotions, perpetuating a cycle of distress. However, awareness is the key to breaking free. Recognizing the sources of negativity, whether they stem from external stressors or internal judgments, empowers you to take control of your mental landscape. Imagine waking up with a sense of ease, unburdened by yesterday's stresses or tomorrow's worries. This transformation begins with small steps: a mindful pause to observe your thoughts, a deliberate effort to address lingering conflicts, or simply setting aside time to reconnect with yourself. By cultivating awareness, you can start to dismantle the walls that negative energy builds around your mind. The Buddhist perspective also highlights the interconnectedness of mind, body, and environment. Just as clutter in your physical space can create stress, unresolved tensions in your mind can lead to emotional disarray. Addressing both internal and external sources of negativity creates a harmonious flow of energy, paving the way for positivity to take root. The concept of karma. Karma teaches us that every action, physical, verbal, or mental, creates energy. Positive actions generate uplifting energy, while harmful ones create burdens. Imagine karma as a garden. The seeds you plant today, whether they are of kindness or resentment, determine what grows tomorrow. Picture planting seeds of kindness, a warm smile to a stranger, or a helping hand to a friend. Over time, these actions blossom into strong roots of trust and mutual respect. Conversely, seeds of negativity, gossip, anger, or harsh words lead to thorny relationships and inner turmoil. The Buddhist perspective also highlights the interconnectedness of mind, body, and environment. Just as clutter in your physical space can create stress, unresolved tensions in your mind can lead to emotional disarray. Addressing both internal and external sources of negativity creates a harmonious flow of energy, paving the way for positivity to take root. The concept of karma. Karma teaches us that every action, physical, verbal, or mental, creates energy. Positive actions generate uplifting energy, while harmful ones create burdens. Imagine karma as a garden. The seeds you plant today, whether they are of kindness or resentment, determine what grows tomorrow. Picture planting seeds of kindness, a warm smile to a stranger, or a helping hand to a friend. Over time, these actions blossom into strong roots of trust and mutual respect. Conversely, seeds of negativity, gossip, anger, or harsh words lead to thorny relationships and inner turmoil. Karma isn't just about consequences, it's about mindfulness. Each moment presents an opportunity to choose actions that align with your values and aspirations. This perspective shifts our focus from blaming external factors to taking responsibility for the energy we create. Mindfulness, the key to awareness. Mindfulness is a cornerstone of Buddhist teachings. It's about being present in the moment and observing your thoughts without judgment. Rather than reacting impulsively to emotions or circumstances, mindfulness encourages intentional responses. Dedicate just 5 minutes daily to sit in silence. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the cool air entering your nostrils, the gentle rise and fall of your chest, and the stillness surrounding you. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently bring your focus back to your breath. This simple act isn't about erasing thoughts, but about creating a pause between stimuli and your reaction. Consider this. There was a time when I felt overwhelmed by the chaos of daily responsibilities. Deadlines loomed, and unexpected challenges piled on. One day, I paused, closed my eyes, and simply breathed. That moment of stillness didn't solve all my problems, but it gave me the clarity to tackle them with focus and calmness. Mindfulness became my refuge, a place to reset amidst the noise. By integrating mindfulness into your daily routine, you cultivate awareness of how thoughts and actions shape your reality. This awareness is empowering. It enables you to choose positivity over negativity, calm over chaos, and kindness over impulsiveness. What is mindfulness meditation? Mindfulness meditation is about observing your thoughts as they arise and letting them pass without clinging to them. It's not about emptying the mind, but about understanding its patterns and cultivating a sense of peace amidst the noise. Imagine waking up overwhelmed by deadlines. Your heart races, and your thoughts spiral into worry. Instead of diving into the chaos, you pause. You find a quiet corner, sit down, and close your eyes. For 10 minutes, you focus on your breath, the cool sensation as you inhale and the warmth as you exhale. Gradually, your mind slows down and the weight of your worries lifts. By the end of the session, you feel grounded, present, and ready to approach the day with clarity. Modern research highlights the profound benefits of mindfulness meditation. Regular practice has been shown to reduce anxiety, improve focus, and enhance overall emotional well-being. Brain imaging studies reveal that meditation strengthens areas associated with emotional regulation and decision-making, while reducing activity in stress-related regions. Steps to begin. Find a quiet space. Choose a location where you won't be disturbed. It could be a corner of your home, a park, or even your car. Sit comfortably. You don't need to sit cross-legged unless it feels natural. Use a chair or cushion to support your posture. Close your eyes. Gently close your eyes or soften your gaze to minimize distractions. Focus on your breath. Pay attention to the natural rhythm of your breathing. Notice the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils. Acknowledge wandering thoughts. When your mind drifts, and it will, simply acknowledge the thought without judgment and return your focus to your breath. Start small. Begin with 5-minute sessions and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Practical tips for success. Use a timer to avoid the temptation to check the clock. Incorporate gentle background music or nature sounds if it helps you relax. Meditate at the same time each day to establish a habit. Think of meditation as a mental workout. Just as physical exercise strengthens the body, mindfulness meditation builds resilience and clarity for the mind. Over time, you'll notice a shift in how you respond to challenges, with greater patience, understanding, and calmness. By embracing meditation, you're not just calming your mind for the moment. You're cultivating a lifelong practice that empowers you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and composure. The weight of resentment. Carrying grudges is like holding a heavy backpack filled with stones. Each grudge adds to the load, weighing you down and draining your energy. The more you hold on to resentment, the more difficult it becomes to move forward in life. Resentment not only affects your emotional state, but can manifest as physical tension, fatigue, or even illness. Consider Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison. Despite the immense suffering and injustice he endured, he chose the path of forgiveness upon his release. Mandela understood that harboring bitterness would only imprison him further, emotionally, if not physically. By embracing forgiveness, he led South Africa towards reconciliation and proved that compassion has the power to transform nations, not just individuals. His story is a profound reminder of how letting go of anger and resentment can liberate your heart and mind. Loving kindness meditation, or metta, is a practice that cultivates compassion and helps release the grip of resentment. It begins with directing kind and loving thoughts toward yourself. For example, silently repeat phrases like, "May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. May I live with ease." Once you've established compassion for yourself, extend these wishes to others. Start with someone you love, then a neutral person, and finally someone you find difficult to forgive. For instance, may they be happy. May they be free from suffering. May they live with ease. The practice isn't about condoning hurtful actions. It's about freeing yourself from the emotional chains of anger and bitterness. Over time, this meditation fosters empathy and a sense of interconnectedness, making it easier to forgive and move forward. Why forgiveness matters. Forgiveness isn't a gift you give to others. It's a gift you give to yourself. It allows you to shed the burdens of the past and embrace the present with a lighter, freer heart. Holding on to resentment only prolongs your suffering, while forgiveness clears the path for peace and personal growth. Set aside 5 minutes daily for loving kindness meditation. Visualize someone you wish to forgive and repeat the compassionate phrases toward them. Reflect on how forgiveness could improve your emotional well-being and relationships. By practicing compassion and forgiveness, you create space for positivity and healing in your life. Letting go of grudges is not a sign of weakness, but an act of profound strength and liberation. Buddhist rituals and practices. Chanting and offerings. Chanting mantras is a deeply transformative practice that not only calms the mind, but also aligns your energy with positive vibrations. Each mantra carries profound meaning, resonating through your being and fostering a sense of inner peace. Similarly, offerings such as flowers, incense, or even a simple bowl of water represent gratitude and generosity. These acts symbolize your intentions to let go of attachment and embrace abundance. Imagine a serene altar at home adorned with meaningful items, a candle, a small statue of Buddha, or fresh flowers. This sacred space becomes your refuge, a place where you can dedicate time to reflect, express gratitude, and center yourself. By regularly engaging with this space, you cultivate a sense of calm and clarity that permeates your daily life. Practical tip. Begin each day by lighting incense or a candle at your altar. Take a moment to set an intention for the day, such as, "May I approach today with patience and kindness." As you engage in this ritual, feel the calming energy it brings, grounding you in the present. Walking meditation. Walking meditation is another profound practice that seamlessly integrates mindfulness into movement. Unlike traditional seated meditation, walking meditation invites you to synchronize your steps with your breath, turning each step into a deliberate act of mindfulness. Imagine yourself in a quiet park or even a hallway at home. With each step, you focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your breathing, and the subtle sounds around you. This practice not only grounds you, but also fosters a deeper connection to your body and surroundings. Practical steps for walking meditation. Choose a path. Find a space where you can walk undisturbed, such as a garden, a park, or even a quiet room. Start slowly. Stand still for a moment, take a deep breath, and bring your attention to the present. Sync steps with breath. Begin walking at a slow, deliberate pace. Inhale as you take one step, and exhale as you take the next. Adjust the rhythm to what feels natural. Focus on sensations. Pay attention to the feel of your feet on the ground, the air on your skin, and the sounds around you. Maintain awareness. When your mind begins to wander, gently guide it back to the sensations of walking and breathing. Walking meditation is particularly effective for those who find it challenging to sit still for traditional meditation. It allows you to bring mindfulness into motion, transforming even a short walk into a practice of presence and peace. By incorporating these rituals into your life, you not only cultivate mindfulness, but also create sacred moments that nurture your spirit and elevate your daily experience. Whether through chanting, offerings, or walking meditation, these practices serve as gentle reminders to stay present, express gratitude, and connect deeply with yourself and the world around you, living in harmony with nature. Nature as a teacher. Nature is one of life's greatest teachers, offering profound lessons through its resilience and adaptability. Trees stand tall against storms, shedding old leaves to grow anew. Rivers carve paths through mountains, overcoming obstacles with patience and persistence. Observing these cycles in nature can inspire us to embrace change, adapt with grace, and find strength in life's challenges. Example: a writer struggling with creative blocks finds inspiration during a hike. As they walk through the forest, the intricate patterns of leaves and the flowing river remind them of the beauty and imperfection and the constant flow of ideas waiting to be uncovered. This connection to nature revitalizes their creativity and restores their sense of purpose. Practical connection. Spending time in nature doesn't have to mean embarking on grand adventures. Even small acts like tending to a garden, watering a houseplant, or taking a walk in a nearby park can foster a deep sense of connection and mindfulness. Feel the earth beneath your feet, listen to the birds singing, and breathe in the fresh air. Simple practices to connect with nature. Grounding. Take off your shoes and stand barefoot on grass or soil. This simple act of grounding helps you feel rooted and connected to the earth. Mindful observation. Sit quietly outdoors and observe the details around you, the colors of the leaves, the movement of clouds, or the sound of rustling branches. Let this practice draw you into the present moment. Bring nature indoors. If access to outdoor spaces is limited, bring nature inside by decorating your living space with plants, natural stones, or small fountains that mimic the calming sound of water. By living in harmony with nature, you not only draw positive energy into your life, but also cultivate a sense of wonder and gratitude for the interconnectedness of all living things. Nature teaches us to slow down, to notice the small miracles around us, and to find peace in simplicity. Let these lessons guide you in creating a more mindful and harmonious life. Right speech. The power of words. Words hold immense power. They can heal wounds, bridge divides, or ignite conflict. Practicing right speech, a core principle in Buddhism, means choosing words that are truthful, kind, and beneficial. When we communicate mindfully, our words carry the potential to inspire, uplift, and create harmony. Everyday example. Imagine the difference a few kind words can make. A simple compliment or a heartfelt thank you can brighten someone's day and strengthen your connection with them. Conversely, harsh or thoughtless remarks can leave lasting scars. In today's digital age, where communication often occurs behind screens, the principles of right speech are more important than ever. Social media, emails, and messages can easily amplify negativity if we're not careful. By pausing to reflect on our tone and intentions before we hit send, we can transform our online interactions into opportunities for kindness and understanding. Digital mindfulness. Consider how different social media would be if everyone paused to think, is this true? Is this kind? Is this necessary? A mindful approach to digital communication not only reduces negativity, but also fosters a more compassionate online community. Practical steps to practice right speech. Pause before speaking. Take a deep breath before responding, especially in heated situations. Ask yourself key questions. Is what I'm about to say true? Is it kind? Is it beneficial? Choose words wisely. Speak with the intention to uplift and unite rather than to harm or divide. Listen actively. True communication involves listening as much as speaking. Pay attention to others without interrupting or forming a response prematurely. By practicing right speech, we become mindful of the energy our words carry, creating an atmosphere of trust, understanding, and positivity. Whether in person or online, let's strive to use our words as tools for healing and connection rather than division. Daily practices for positivity. Morning gratitude. Starting your day with gratitude can transform your mindset. Take a few moments each morning to reflect on 3 things you're thankful for. It could be as simple as the warmth of the sunlight, a good night's sleep, or the love of your family. This practice shifts your focus from what you lack to the abundance in your life, setting a positive tone for the day ahead. Imagine waking up, grabbing your journal, and jotting down 3 simple joys. Over time, you'll notice a profound shift in your perspective as gratitude becomes second nature. Engaging in small acts of kindness creates ripples of positivity that extend far beyond the initial gesture. Whether it's holding the door open for someone, sending a thoughtful message to a friend, or surprising a coworker with a kind word, these actions uplift not only others, but also yourself. The energy you give is the energy you receive, and kindness can ignite a cycle of goodwill in your community. Imagine the impact if everyone committed to one act of kindness daily. A smile, a word of encouragement, or a helping hand can create connections and spread positivity in ways you might not immediately see. Mindful media consumption. In today's digital age, the content you consume has a powerful influence on your mindset. Be intentional about what you allow into your mental space. Choose uplifting, educational, or inspiring content and limit exposure to negativity or fear-inducing media. Curate your social media feed to include accounts that motivate and inspire you, turning your online experience into a source of encouragement rather than stress. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from closing a social media app, not feeling drained but instead inspired by uplifting stories, beautiful imagery, or meaningful conversations. Transformation is not an overnight process. It's a series of small, consistent steps that lead to meaningful change. Take a moment to reflect on your journey so far. What have you learned? What practices resonate with you? Each small action builds momentum, bringing you closer to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. True peace begins within. By embracing mindfulness, compassion, and intentional living, you not only cleanse your mind of negativity, but also become a beacon of positivity for those around you. The changes you make in your own life can inspire and uplift your community, creating a ripple effect of transformation. What's one practice from this video that you'll try today? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and inspire others to join this journey of mindfulness and positivity. Together, let's create a world filled with gratitude, kindness, and intentional living.